Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon SoulSilver version. After talking it over with several people about what to do regarding the results of my unintended rematch with Bugsy, I decided to do sort of a pseudo compromise kind of thing. I'll explain what I mean. Um, what I'm going to do is play it such that those three Pokemon had their lives flash before their eyes during that fight, and now they wish to retire. So I'm going to put them in a special box inside of the PC, label it retired, and consider that that's how they got to be there. They're not dead, they're just retired. Since, in a previous edition, they did die, they felt that shock in this world, quote unquote, and so they retired. It's probably going to be seen as a little bit of a cop-out, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. I'm not going to get too upset about it. And it's I did say I didn't really want to do the whole Bugsy fight again. So that's how I'm going to play it. I don't even remember what this egg is. Does anyone even remember what it is? Oh, wait. No, I'm in SoulSilver. That's a Togepi. And I said I wasn't really going to raise it. Do I even want to take any of these guys out? Not really. Anything I catch is going to be higher level than them. I'm just going to have to hope that my squadron of level 14s is enough to beat Silver, because we do have a fight with Silver coming up here in a second. Oh yes, and before I even do that fight with Silver, I've got to do another ball run with Kurt. So I'm going to do that off camera. Just as soon as I grab the latest set of balls from Kurt. I got love balls. Yay. Those will come in handy sometime, I'm sure. And then I'm going to go gather some more balls, and I'll be back here in a little bit. And I'm back in Azalea Town. We got to pop into Kurt's and give him whatever apricorn we have the most of. I think I've probably black apricorns right now, but let's find out for sure. Yep, indeed, black apricorns. 8. Okay, yes. And tomorrow we'll get 8 of those. That's the one I think I remember, actually. I think those are heavy balls. But we're healed up. We've got Flugelhorn leading the party. Let's fight Silver. Tell me something. Is it true that Team Rocket's returned? What? You beat them? Ha! Quit lying. You're serious? Okay, let's see how good you are. This is the first fight where Silver is a little bit less douchey than he was initially. I mean, granted, he's still a douche, but he's a tiny bit less douchey. Ah, Flugelhorn has bite. You were unfortunate to lead with Ghastly. Boom, one shot. Eat Flugelhorn. What else you got? Quilava? I think Flugelhorn is the best option here. Alright. Ouch, Jesus. He's high level. Start him off with a glare. Now bite him to death. Paraflinch hacks. Let's go. Oh man, if he gets an attack, Flugelhorn is busted. Oh god, 3 Leers. Smokescreen. Okay, I think it's one more bite, Flugelhorn. Oh god, he missed. You know what, I need to... Well, I was going to say I need to switch, but Flugelhorn got it done. He knocked out the Quilava. Holy crap, we're going to have to do some grinding. Last one's a Zubat. Let's just swap into Saw to get rid of those Leers on Flugelhorn. Jesus Christ, I can't believe I beat that Quilava. Alright, start this off with a Hypnosis. go to sleep. And then we're just going to, oh God, you know what? I bet you that thing's got bite. It's level 16. I don't remember what level Zubat learns bite, but we are not leaving Saw in there. We'll let Flugelhorn take care of this. Supersonic's annoying, but we can get through it. Glare. Uh-oh. And I was right, it does have bite. Good call. He would have wiped Saw out. Okay, he's paralyzed. Let's use a potion. Oh, man, I am under-leveled for this fight. I should have grinded. Oh, Jesus. Supersonic again. Annoying, but we can get through it. Begin Paraflinchax. Wow. No para, no flinch. Oh well, Flugelhorn is MVP for the silver fight. He took down all three. Nice work, Flugelhorn. Jesus Christ. We got lucky on that Quilava. We got so lucky on that Quilava. Oh, man, that was a really close call. Get out of here, Silver. You're a jerk ass. Whew. Okay, we're definitely going to have to do some grinding. Unquestionably going to have to do some grinding. We're way under leveled. Flugelhorn did an amazing job during that fight, but we are super under leveled. So we have to catch some more buddies, and we got to grind. Definitely. You got to do both of those things. That was close. That was really close. I can't get over how freaking close that was. Ilex Forest is big. Be careful. Don't get lost. The forest is watched over by its protector. Stay out of mischief. I don't even know the meaning of the void. Hey, there's a Paris. And by the way, I want to mention, I would love to get a freaking Shroomish in here, because a Breloom would make Whitney a lot easier. Yeah, let's go catch the Farfetch'd. Stepping on the stick. Faces the direction of the noise. Therefore, we can now go behind the Farfetch'd. And then I have to tell Eakins not to eat the Farfetch'd. Ah, but I've still got one to go. Let's go get it. Oh, catch. What do we got? Please be... Okay, it's a duplicate. We already have a Weedle. Please, Shroomish. Okay. Hey, an item. Revive. Hey, that's handy. Not. Okay, it's facing over there. So we'll have it face this way. And then I think we can sneak up this way. Busted! Oh, damn. Okay, we actually need to catch it from behind. Okay. Oh, please, Shroomish. Okay, another Weedle. No good. No good. I don't want another Weedle game. I've already got a Weedle, and I'm already not using it. Let's see. Aha, I know what to do. This. And then... Yoink! God, yeah. Okay, give me the HMO one, or you will. Yep, no problem. Thanks for the cut, bro. Please be a Shroomish. Or anything but a Weedle at this point. Anything but a Weedle. I've already got a Weedle. I don't need another one. I'm not even going to train the one I've got. Don't give me another Weedle game. Let's go ahead and teach Cut. I'm pretty sure that Fedora is the only one who can learn this. Yes. Oh, well, it's better than Tackle, so... we will forget tackle. While I'm thinking about it, let's save. I wasn't really thinking about it, but you know how it is. Okay. Alright, game, I've obeyed your wishes. I put away the ones that died in the first Bugsy fight because I did not want to violate the Nuzlocke rules. So please give me a Shroomish. Please give me anything but another Weedle. Anything but another Weedle. I'm serious, game. Don't do this to me. I had to put away 3 Pokemon. Don't do this to me. Don't make me have to raise another. Basically, don't make me waste a catch on a Weedle that I'm not going to raise. When I could get a Shroomish, which would basically... Oh, wait. Right. I want to apologize for my idiocy over the last little while. There are no Shroomish in this jungle. In this forest. That is a strictly emerald thing. And I've been yammering on about it for no purpose whatsoever. So I want to apologize for that. Let's use a love ball on this Kakuna. It's only slightly better than a Weedle because it means that I get one more in my Pokedex, but it's really of little value. And I forgot to name it. When I get to a name raider, I'll give it a random name. I have no intention of using it anyway, so it's not going to die, so Rule 3 doesn't really apply here. I'm upset because I really did not need to get something I wasn't going to raise. I like to have as filled out a party as possible, and that's not going to help me do it. I mean, I guess I can just grind up the 3 that I've got, but yeah, I'll give Headbutt to everybody who can learn it. Yeah, Flugelhorn can learn Headbutt. Goodbye, Leer. Finally, he's got a move that actually hits fairly hard. Okay, who else can learn Headbutt? Let's see. Can Saw learn Headbutt? Nah, I didn't think so. And I think Fedora can. Oh, let me not cancel out of the menu. Yeah. He can learn Headbutt. On the other hand, he's got pretty good moves as it is. And he has to carry around Cut. Well, if I ever get the chance to get rid of Cut on Fedora, maybe I'll come back and get Headbutt. So, no and yes. Okay, it's too... I'm seriously... What do you want, Ralph? What's up? A wire tentacle slipped away from me. I was feeling down about it. Oh, okay. It's got nothing to do with anything. Okay, thanks, Ralph. Bye. At least you're not as annoying as your Joey, whose Rattata is top percentage. Flugelhorn's going to be a bro and help the kimono girl out. Gladly. I don't, but Flugelhorn knows. Flugelhorn is the friendliest Deacons ever. Okay. Good work. Got tangled to the branches and almost fell down. How can a snake get tangled? He's not dumb enough to tie himself in a knot. Okay. Item. I've seriously only run into Weedles and Kakunas in Ilex Forest. I actually have not run into anything else. Still haven't. So the game definitely wanted me to catch one of them, I guess. It hasn't even given me the option to make me feel bad about not getting something else I wanted because it's not giving me any proof that there is anything else I want. So that's cool. Oh, you know what? I've got Headbutt. Let's go back to a few towns and do some headbutting to try to get some more Pokemon that way. I forgot about that. We got 3 towns to go headbutt in. That could get us some more Pokemon. It's going to be a long trip. Especially back to, what is it, Twin Leaf in this game? I'm not. I think it is. I don't remember. Might be Little Root too. But we're gonna go back and get some Pokemon by headbutting stuff. Maybe if we're really lucky, we'll get like a Heracross or something. So we'll go ahead and take care of Azalea Town while we're here. So headbutt. Ba-dunk. Nothing fell out that time. We'll just keep doing it until something drops out. Oops. I talked to him again. Pokemon has caught the scent of smoke. Oh yeah, because we're in Azalea Town and they're making charcoal. That's cool. So I heard that if a tree doesn't have a Pokemon drop out, then it never is. So we'll go from tree to tree, headbutting, until we find a Pokemon. Just keep on headbutting. You got this, Flugelhorn. This is not exactly a quick process. Excuse me. Whoa. Came out of nowhere. So what I'm going to do is pause the video until something pops out. Okay, we got our first wild Pokemon. It's a Spearow. Obviously, this is a duplicate, so we will continue headbutting. I'll be back as soon as we find something new. And the game froze. Wonder how long ago I saved. Well, let's find out. I saved right after we beat... Looks like I saved right after we finished the little... Okay, I saved right after we taught Fedora Cut. So that's actually not that far. We do have... I remember at this point we had 2 possible catches in Ilex, and we'd missed them both. Or rather, they were both Weedles. And then after that we caught the Kakuna. Actually, I can check right now. Do we have the Kakuna in the party right now? Because if we do, we don't have the Ilex catch. Okay, we don't have it. So we still have the Ilex catch. And now that I've remembered about Headbutt, let's see if we can get to the Headbutt guy without running into a Kakuna. And then we'll Headbutt for our catch in Ilex. Okay. We didn't make it. So what you got? Okay. I'm not even going to catch this duplicate Weedle, because there's almost no chance the Weedle I have getting killed. So, no catch for Ilex Forest, which is okay. It's fundamentally not even different from, what happened the last time. So, I'm not upset about it. There's just no change. The only change is that we don't actually have a Weedle in the party. That's the only change from last quote-unquote run. So, let's go get Headbutt on Flugelhorn. Dum-dee-dee-dum-dee-daw. I think I know why Ghastly doesn't learn Headbutt. It doesn't have a head. It is a head, and it's got no mass to it. But perhaps Gengar actually could learn Headbutt, because he has mass. I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe eventually we will. So we acquire Headbutt for Fedora. Or Flugelhorn, rather. Yes, we don't want Leer. Oops, I messed that up. Yes. We would like Headbutt instead of Leer. Poof. Okay, now we'll run back to Azalea Town and try again to get some catches. Because we need to fill out our party a little bit. Our Spearow is dead, but that still counts as a duplicate in my mind. So if we run into another Spearow, we won't catch it. That's the dupe. That's my dupes rule, basically. Each of your Pokemon's unique. You only get one of each. So, all right, I will pause the video after saving, and we'll get to doing some more headbutting. First one's a Spearow again. We will continue headbutting. The second one's another Spearow. I hope I have a little bit more luck than this going forward. Be back with our third opportunity. And the third one is another Spearow, so no catch for Azalea Town, unfortunately. That's unfortunate, but it happens. Okay, I'm going to head back to the next city, and we'll make an attempt there. It's Violet, isn't it? Yeah. That's where I'm going next. Be there in a little bit. Here we are, back in Violet City. And I'm going to headbutt these trees till we get something new. Cheers, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, our first opportunity was a Hoot Hoot. A level 2, in fact, so that's not anything we're particularly interested in. 2 more shots to go. Ooh, now here's something interesting. I've got an Execute here. Don't worry about that error loading 8 slot thing. It seems like whenever I click the window now, it's saying that. Yeah, so we have an Execute. This is good. Let's see if we can get him. First off, we'll start with a Glare. There we go. Paralysis helps when you're trying to catch a Pokemon. Next, we'll hit it with Poison Stings until it's low. Because, and the reason we're using Poison Sting, is because it's not a particularly powerful attack, and because the Execute is paralyzed, I didn't have much chance of poisoning it. I almost killed it. I almost killed it. Okay, let's use a Friend Ball here. Might as well make it more friendly, right? And because it's a different colored ball, and that's important to me. Cool, we got an Execute. Now that's actually a good catch. I mean, it enhances our weakness to fire a little bit, but Grass Psychic with a Reflect should come in pretty handy. So we are definitely going to raise this Execute. What is your name, though? Generate me a random noun. Desire. Cool. Your name is Desire the Execute. Okay. Now we just have to work our way back to Twinleaf Town and catch one last Pokemon there. And we're in much better shape. Do I have a fishing rod? I don't have a fishing rod yet, do I? Not yet. Okay, well, we'll look for one of those too. I could definitely use a water type, and we don't have one right now. So, fishing would be a way to get one. But either way, we got to go back to Twinleaf Town now and go see about catching a headbutt Pokemon there. I'll see you guys there. Here, I totally forgot about Cherry Grove City. So, I guess I'll just be headbutting here too. I'll catch up with you guys here in a bit. Alright, and here's the first thing we found in a tree in Cherry Grove, Ledyba. Ledyba is terrible, and Ledian is also terrible. I'll still catch the thing, but it's going to be a box denizen for sure. That should be plenty to catch right there. You just get a Pokeball, because I'm not going to use you. I'll use my Beedrill before I use you. And it's not even a Kakuna yet. But you still get caught. You still get into the box. What's your name, though? Burn. Okay. You guys remember how I felt about bugs in general in my diamond run? Burn the bugs. This is a very fitting name for this Pokemon. Boxed. But it's been done now. I will pay a visit to the Pokemon Center immediately and box this thing. And I checked, I don't have the rod yet, of any sort. But in looking for things that can appear in these cities by headbutt and by fishing, I really want to get a rod soon because there's some pretty cool stuff that you can get. But welcome to the box. And we will press on back to Twin Leaf Town, which is the last town for me to headbutt and catch things. I will catch up with you guys once I've run into something. Until then, we will see you in a little bit. Well, our first Pokemon in New Bark Town is Hoot Hoot. Let me just get into the show you that I am in fact in New Bark Town. See? And then we will continue trying. I'm looking at the thing, and it looks like the only thing I could even get here is a PokÃ. Because I've got everything else that could even appear. So let's hope for some luck here. Let's see, we already got a Lady Boss, so that's 2. Now, come on, let's get a PokÃ. I mean, I'm not even certain I'd use a Fortress. Probably I would. Anything with a Steel type is handy, but we'll have to see if I can get a PokÃ, which I can then train into a Fortress. It's up to Flugelhorn now. Need to knock a PokÃ out of this tree, Flugelhorn. If nothing else, this headbutt spree did get me an execute, which will prove to be handy. All right, is it a Fortress? No. Okay, so no extra catch in New Bark. I've been calling it Twin Leaf, Little Root, and everything else. It is New Bark Town. But we are finished with our catching. And we're actually almost at 30 minutes. So we're going to run with our team of 4. By the way, there was another thing I wanted to show you, actually. Desire here. Check it out. Mild nature. Lower defense plus special attack. I am very much okay with this. He's got Barrage and Hypnosis and Reflect and Uproar. So that actually isn't too bad. Reflect in particular is going to come in handy because we're going to have to deal with Whitney. And that Reflect will help keep us alive big time. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. We did manage to catch a new buddy. We beat Silver while vastly underleveled because Flugelhorn is a freaking boss. He stretched out its body and is relaxing. Yeah, you deserve to relax. You beat Silver pretty much single-handedly, and we wouldn't have been able to do it without you. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I'll see you guys next time.